Friday, September 8th. It's still bow season. All day tomorrow. We're gonna hike into some thicker stuff. Look for sign for elk, mule deer, even whitetails. Enjoy me hiking through the woods solo this weekend with my bow, which is basically every single weekend. I just kind of sat down for a little powwow. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's lots of logging going on in here right now. Kind of sucks. Saw that doe, which is nice. At least I know that there's animals in here. Found those elk tracks in that almost looked like a wallow. Just got back to the truck. It's a hot one today. Just decided to shoot a little bit. I just pulled into this spot right at this fallen tree. It's perfect. Nobody's been down this road for a really long time, and it kind of goes back, and then there's some marshes. The plan is to hike down and hike up into the marsh and kind of hike around in there. I think I'll be in more ponderosas and stuff like that, like bigger trees, even bigger fir trees, like bigger old growth. There should be a bit of that around. After a couple of practice shots, I realized I bumped my rest and it was shooting to the right. So it's a good thing I took a few shots and I dialed it in. I got her back. I gotta hike up and over this ridge and then back down into this like hole. I like checking out these little swamps. Well, I'd say I'm surprised, but I'm actually not that surprised. I just came across some boot tracks in here. Yeah, elk have been in here, that's for sure. Every single marsh in here, these elk have been in. Just driving up here, and I just caught this pretty nice 3x3. Driving to this spot. There's no way I'll get the spotter on him right now. But I'm just watching him. Yeah, he's heading back up.
He's all velvet. I would shoot him. He's nice.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe I was late to the party tonight. I should have been here way earlier. So I went up to look for that buck and I couldn't find him. I was like, chances are I'm not gonna get a chance at him anyway, so he's already timid because he knows something's up. So, I mean, I've done that before, where the button hook, and I was just too dumb to realize that the deer was actually coming straight for me. And I just said, whatever. As soon as I said, whatever, the buck, like, bounded by me. Huge 3-point. Anyways, that was a long time ago. I just sat down to glass. As soon as I took my pad out, my sitting pad, which, by the way, is super annoying because it squeezes air out of it every single time you sit on it. So it's really annoying. But anyways, as soon as I took my pad out and sat on it, a little 2x3 takes off underneath me. Yeah, but it was pretty interesting though. After it took off underneath me, it like bounded away, and then it like turned around and it was like starting to walk towards me. I didn't understand. And it was like, okay, I'm not spooked anymore. But I think there was another buck with it, or another deer. Another buck, I don't know. But another deer, but I couldn't see through the trees. I could only see him, that little 2x3. That's like 80 yards. And he kept starting to walk, and then all of a sudden, he must have caught my wind. Which I really don't know how, but it's been switching on and off, so. I just re-found that deer that I spooked, or that spooked under me. The wind is really good, so I'm gonna go down to this flat. I'm gonna drop my pack, and I'm gonna boot it up and get above him, and I'm gonna just slowly drop my shoes, just try. That was a pretty eventful night. I was able to get within 60 of those 2 bucks. Yeah, there was 2 there. I didn't know that. One of them was actually bigger than that little 2x3. The other one was a 2x3, but it was just quite a bit bigger. Actual forks on the 3-point side. But yeah, it's too bad I couldn't get there, and I couldn't get within 40. I could only get to 60. So, is what it is. Just hiking to a point of where I'm gonna glass for the morning. So I've been sitting for a few minutes now, and I just caught a little bull moose over on the other side here. I've got a huge view. I've just got a massive view right now. So I've been sitting here probably for about an hour and a half now. Picked up at about 170, a doe and a fawn went by me, and then I ended up picking up a doe and a fawn below me here, and then way up on the top I ended up picking up this buck. But yeah, it's exciting. There's deer around. That's cool. At least I'm seeing deer, which is nice. I wish I got that on film. At about 150, I just had a bobcat run right in front of me across the slash. That would have been sweet to get on film. I couldn't get him on film, but it was such a cool 2-point. Super tall, straight 2, super tall, and curled in. Oh, such a cool buck. Just came across a buck. He was limping. Just a little 2-point.